club, look at a girl from behind. Turn to your friend and say, watch this. And a girl from 30, 40 feet away who's never met you walks over to you and says, hi, I think you're really sexy. I'd love to give you money and then you give me sex.
Okay.
That is very, very normal.
But that would be at the very lowest levels of...
But you got to say no to that.
Right.
You have to say no.
Because if you cross that line...
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Use it, don't abuse it, or you lose it.
I like that one.
That's the power of the ayahuasca.
Yeah.
That's the power of dealing with spirits.
Yeah.
Or that's the power I know. Now, there's probably 12,000 other powers I don't know. But I do know. I can't even say, hey, guys, give me some work. Give me another $2,000, $3,000 freelance job. I can't do that.
Right.
If I do it, I'm abusing it, I'm losing it.
Yep. But
if I just simply say, keep the family safe, make sure the family gets to eat.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes. That's very different than saying, give me a $5,000 job.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So,
makes a lot of sense.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just saying, in other words, use it, don't abuse it, or you lose it. These guys don't need to work with you. And when they do work with you, these spirits, they expect a lot in exchange. This is not like they had all the free time in the world.
Right.
They have their own world. They got their own life. And their own life does not include you until you intercede and interpose yourself, until you become an interloper.
Right.
And when you do, it's like, well, fine. But we don't know what bodies are like, so can we borrow your body for a couple of hours? You're like, well, we're just going to send like 500 spirits running through your body for a few minutes each to feel what it feels like to have a piece of strawberry, or turn on a stove, or grab a behind, or you look in a mirror, or shave, or, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Scratch your ear. And you're like, all right, I'm going to put all the knives away. I'm going to call people. I'm going to get all my kids out of the house. I'm going to make this the most insulated place in the world, and I'm going to have 3 people here to not let me try out what it's like to cut my wrist 14 times.
Right.
Just in case one of these idiot spirits says, hey, man, that looks so cool. I just wonder what that feels like.
Oh, yeah.
But if you don't give them that, you don't get anything in return.
No. It does seem like a deal with...
It's a deal sort of with the devil.
Yeah. Well, see, listen, Peter, it's been so interesting. We're just about out of time, and I wanted you to have a second to mention where people can find your websites and your book.
Please go to Amazon.com. Look up Ayahuasca in My Blood. And you'll see 4 or 5 different issues. Buy the hardcover, because that's where I make the money. But otherwise, buy the regular one, and that would be great. My book, I think, is legitimate work of art. My website is pgorman.com, and that's probably all the time I have.
Wonderful. Well, Peter, I appreciate you coming on and sharing your lifetime experiences with us, and I love your book. I couldn't put it down, and I highly recommend it. It was just an amazing journey, and you're a terrific writer, and it's a world that I'll never get to experience except through your experiences. So thank you very much for being on the show tonight.
Thank you, Lance.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure. And best of luck.
All right. And tomorrow, tell me where I can find this.
I will do that.
All righty.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Good night, everyone.